Harley. So I got some potato chips sent to me from my mom back home, and she said, I saw your ghost pepper video, and these are ghost pepper jack, so you should try them. And I don't disagree, quite honestly. So there's a little bit of we had a discussion. Is it Ballreich? Ballreich? I don't know. But they have a lot of different flavors. You can see that on the back. My favorite that I told her to look for next is the hot and sassy flavor. Because I'm pretty hot and sassy myself. I'd like to see how it stacks up. Also, these, let's see. It's supposed to be 3 servings. I can guarantee you, I assure you, that this 3-ounce bag is not going to be 3 servings. It's going to be 1 total serving for me. Let's see. They are about 8 grams of fat. There's 16 grams of total carbohydrates, and this is per serving, so you gotta like triple all these numbers. But they're very simple as far as like the chips themselves. It's like potatoes, vegetable oil, and then some salt. The ghost pepper jack seasoning is pretty complex back here, but most of these words I can pronounce, so that is pretty exciting. It doesn't seem to have anything in it that's too scary. So before I get started, I just wanted to say thank you to everyone who stops by my channel and just looks at my videos. I don't have a ton of followers or a ton of views, but I really appreciate all of you that just come back and see what I'm up to and, you know, watch my stuff from time to time. And those that tell your friends and like, you know, chatting with you guys online and just being able to connect with people, it means a lot to me. So I just wanted to say thank you, and I hope you all are doing good, and I hope that this is fun. I did have a pretty big video about a week ago or so when Fortnite went down for a minute. I was so excited, and then it came back, and I was so disappointed. It was such a roller coaster of emotions over 24 hours, I have to tell you. So for this, I do have my trusty glass of water, nothing fancy here. I know that you can drink milk, or that milk is supposed to be better if you have really hot stuff, but I tend to just like plain old cold ice water. So, except I don't like ice, which I know is weird. But anyways, so let's just get right into it, I guess. Ghost pepper and pepper jack cheese potato chips. You know how sometimes you can smell how spicy something is just by the smell? These two have a little bit of a kick, but they're not terrible. It doesn't, like, right off the bat scare me. Like, sometimes I have buffalo chicken, and that, you know, like, I order it and, like, right away, like, it comes to the table or get it at the drive-thru or whatever, and it just, like, fills the immediate area around you with like a sense of impending doom, basically. It's trying to warn you this is not a good idea. But these don't seem, you know, overly crazy. It's got like a sweet spicy flavor to it. I think very much like the Paqui chips, the heat on these is going to get worse the farther along into it. What I've found with like most ghost pepper flavored stuff that I've tried, and granted I've only tried like, this is like my 3rd item, is that it's not like immediately super duper hot. It's something that the more you eat it, or the more that I eat it, it tends to just like get hotter and hotter. Like it just kind of like lingers in your mouth. Definitely getting a little bit of that pepper jack flavor too, which I like. I wouldn't say that they're like super terribly spicy though. And the Paqui chips were definitely more spicy than this. But these are really good. They're salty in a way that a potato chip should be, that the Paqui chips were not. And like the Paqui chips, I was like, I don't know, they're a bigger shaped chip too. So I was, I think, pretty conscientious of only picking up one at a time. These, I feel like I have to grab like handfuls at a time. I don't know if I can make this like close enough for you to see, but the flavor layer on there, the dusting of the flavoring, it's really thick on there. It's surprising. The heat is catching up with me a little bit. The more I talk, the hotter it gets. They're really tasty though. So what's your all's favorite hot food? Wings? Chips? What other things do they make hot? You know what I haven't tried yet, and I probably should? I heard that Thai food is pretty spicy. Should probably look that up and see how spicy that is. I've heard like different types of Korean barbecue can be very hot. Oh man, I'm about, I don't know, maybe a third of the way through these. They're a little greasy, but I mean, what potato chip isn't? Trying to pick up the like bigger sized chips and like group them together. Now the danger in that is that if I take a bigger mouthful, more of the coating gets there too. So right now it's like the back of my throat, like back here, is real hot. Not so much my tongue, but like the roof of my mouth, which is kind of a strange sensation, if I'm being honest. I think the flavors do mesh pretty well together. The pepper jack and the ghost pepper. Should turn this around. So I'm about halfway through. The pieces are much smaller now, though. Definitely clearing out my sinuses a little bit now. I haven't gotten to the point where like I feel like I have to take a drink though, so I would say these are definitely not as hot as the Paqui chips. I'm still on the lookout for the other flavors of Paqui chips though too. There's a green chili, like a green verde chili one, that I saw a picture for, but I haven't been able to find in stores yet. And they did look into the one chip challenge, but they're currently sold out, so I'm on a waiting list. I did tweet the company just to see if there was like any way to like jump to the head of the line for one, if you could special order one or something like that, or pay extra for one, but they haven't gotten back to me. Alright, I'm almost to the end. Just crumbs and dust left almost. These have been pretty tasty though. I'd recommend, looking out for them if you can find them. There is a Ballreich.com, and there's an 800 number if you would so care to call them and inquire about their products. It's 1-800-323-CHIP, which is kind of cute. All right. I think this is it. Just this little itty bitty bit left. I would say that was a pretty good snack. I liked it. They were salty. They were a little spicy. Definitely had that hint of cheese flavor. It's not something I would do all the time just because it's a lot of oil and fat, but it was a nice little snack for today. Ballreich's Ghost Pepper Jack Chips. Pretty good. I'll see you guys. Bye.